Oh, hey, glad you can make it. You know, now's the season for comfort food, and a lot of people are making soups, stews, and braised meats. Tonight here at the Possum Kitchen, we're making Jamaican jerk braised short ribs. Here we have them right here, nice cut, pre-seasoned, salt and pepper. We're going to dredge them, but first we're going to add a little bit of possum spice Jamaican jerk, maybe a teaspoon or two, to the dredge flour. Give that a little stir. Maybe hit it with a little salt and pepper. And then we're just going to dredge the ribs in them. Try to get all sides. Get them nice and covered. And what we want to do with these is we're going to sear them in the Dutch oven, medium-high heat. Maybe about 4 or 5 minutes each side, just to get some nice drippings at the bottom of the pan. So we'll take a little olive oil, add it to our Le Creuset or whatever Dutch oven you have. That sound means it's hot, so now our pan's hot. We're gonna put them in meat side down. We can probably fit all of these in one pan, but sometimes you might have to do it in batches for even the same pan. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So we're going to take the next 8 minutes to sear all sides of this. Basically want to get a nice crust like that. Make sure they're evenly spaced. Just never overcrowd your pan. Oh yeah, that's nice. Alright, after about searing for about 4 minutes each side, you'll get a nice dark coloring. We'll just go ahead and take those out of the pan. Lower our heat at this point. And a lot of the fat is rendered off into the pan, so we're not going to need all that. So we're going to go ahead and just dump a little bit out, maybe have a can or a bowl somewhere. We're just going to keep a little bit in the pan. Then we'll add our onions, carrots, and celery. About 3 carrots, 1 medium-sized onion, 4 ribs of celery, and medium dice. We'll season with a couple pinches of salt and pepper. Give it a quick stir. Maybe just add a little more olive oil. Sometimes you need more. Then we'll take a little bit of the possum spice Jamaican jerk and season the veg with that. Okay, at this point, we're going to cook for about 5 minutes while constantly stirring, and then we'll add everything back in when we deglaze. Okay, so our timer is up. 5 minutes is done. So you see our onions are starting to turn a little translucent. That's when you know we're good to go to start adding other ingredients in this batch. So right now, we're just going to add about 2 teaspoons of granulated garlic. Give it a quick stir. And then we're going to add 1 cup of red wine. Pinot would do, any California blend might be well also. So 1 cup in, we'll reduce that by half. We're just going to season it one more time. A little bit of Jamaican jerk. So as you can see, our red wine is reduced by about half. Now it's time we're going to start adding the rest of our ingredients back in. Okay, next we're going to add some brandy, but we don't want to flambe it. So we're just going to hit it with some of this chicken stock we have simmering off to the side, so we don't burn off all that alcohol immediately. Because after 2.5 hours of cooking, it's going to be cooked up nice. So we're going to add in about 4 ounces. E&J, only the best. 2 mini bottles. Give it a nice stir. Go ahead and just cover the whole thing. So now we're at this point. We've got our ribs back in there. We've got our brandy. We've got our chicken stock. I just want to season it with a little salt and pepper at this point. Then we're going to add about 1.5 cups of navy beans. I just like to soak them in my fridge. It's about 4 to 1 water to beans. Soak them for 24 hours, takes the gassiness out. We're going to add 1.5 cups. Going to give it a nice little stir. Oh, what the heck. Maybe a little Jamaican jerk. Maybe about a teaspoon. Really want that flavor to stand out. It's going to cut through all this fatty meat too. It's going to be nice. So at this point, we'll just cover it. Throw it in our oven. Okay, now we have our short ribs in the oven. We're going to set our timer to 2 hours. And we'll check after that. Hey, what's up? When we're braising meats, we want to serve it with some kind of starch. Today we're just going to bake some red bliss potatoes. We got about 1 hour left in our timer, so we're going to put them in. Just cover them with a little oil. A little salt and pepper. Of course, I punctured these potatoes with a fork a couple times. Alright, so we'll go ahead. Stick our potatoes in the oven. and I'll see you in 1 hour. Alright, so our timer is up. We're going to check everything. Ooh. That's so nice. Alright, we are ready to plate. It's a little extra side. I'm serving green beans with this meal.